Hey everyone, my name is Aviva and welcome back actually to another Sims build. It has been a while, let me tell you. Today we are focusing on the floor plan, this one, yeah. Like I said, I'm not gonna copy it, I'm gonna use it as an inspiration just to have an idea of what I want to build and go from there. Because one, you cannot just copy it right out. Because it doesn't always work in The Sims with the measurements. And two, I don't want to create a big box, so I'm trying to avoid that. Here I was trying to figure out what roof I wanted to use, and I end up using these 3 parts of one-sided roofs, which I like. So I flipped it around and I end up giving them another color. I first go by red and then I think I end up changing it to black in the end. But yeah, we're gonna see how it goes. First of all, I also need them to have a way in by using stairs. And as of a front door, I kind of wanted to go for a bold look. I don't know why, but I felt like the house could use it. And it looked fine. It looked fine over here. So adding in some doors, I'm also extending the back part. Like I said, on the floor plan it was smaller, but if I want the Sims to be able to use them, then I have to extend it a little bit so they can actually walk off and sit down, have a drink, have a chat, you know, have a little party, I don't know. Adding in the windows here, there were different types of windows on the floor plan on this side, which I saw, so I tried to like mimic the look a little bit to get the same idea going on. On the front, however, it was pretty hard to find a decent window, so I just went and thought of a nice window to add in myself. Alright, then for the bricks of the house, right here I have this foundation, this one, yeah. I'm gonna end up changing that as well, because I have some bold bricks I'm gonna use as the actual walls of the house, and I felt like this foundation style didn't quite fit the big bricks, these big ones, this is what I mean. So I'm trying to find another wall section, but I just like the bricks, so I'm changing the foundation here, which ends up being okay. This is what I said. Right now the roof is red, which I thought red door, red roof is gonna be nice. It looks cool. Right, interior time. We are adding in some floors, some wooden floors in the living and dining area, some tiles in the bathroom, and then I'm gonna continue after I did the bathroom and I'm choosing these ones, I think. Yeah. Then I'm moving on to the bedroom and the walk-in closet, which is also gonna change size in a bit right now. Because I was struggling with adding the bedroom and bathroom doors in, so I thought, you know what, we're gonna move it around a little bit, it's fine. So first off is the bathroom. We're gonna renovate the bathroom after I added in the other paintings so I don't forget. On the floor plan it shows like a glass wall, so I added that as a wall with windows to get the same idea. And I think that works pretty well, it looks pretty cool. Here I'm trying to see what if I can, you know, move it, slide it up a little bit, but that didn't work, then the shower would be way too big. And so I decided to leave it like that and continue on to the cabinets, which is gonna be this color, and I was still figuring out how or what kind of cupboard I could use next to it, but they were not the same color and I didn't like that. And then I thought maybe if I use a different color on the walls, but I ended up just going with this one, scooching it over to the left and adding in a bathtub because there was enough room for it anyway, so why the hell not? Then add the toilet on the other side, of course, because we cannot forget a toilet in the Sims house. Adding in some sinks as well. Now, I think the last video, I also had the same issue with the window and the mirror. You're gonna see that in a bit, because I end up removing the window anyway and adding in a smaller window on a different location so I can add in a mirror, because you know, if you're in a bathroom and you have a sink, you would like to have the mirror right in front of you. Alright, so I'm just adding decorations right now, trying to make it like a cozy, cute bathroom type of thing. And here it becomes a struggle. Well, it's not really a struggle. I fix it quickly. There I was still trying to see if I could actually get the big ass mirror in, but I thought, this mirror should be big enough, right? They should be able to see it whenever it's dark. And I added in some lights so they can actually see it at nighttime as well. Now I'm thinking finishing. Yeah, I'm finishing off the bathroom now, adding in some more plants, some more green, so it looks cool. And I'm trying to figure out what I can put on that wall. I'm not sure yet, so I decided to just add in that one first, and I don't know. I'm trying to make it look like a very nice and cozy and serene bathroom, which I think I kind of did. Yeah, now I'm trying to look what I can use on that side of the wall. Struggle to find something. Don't know. Maybe a medicine cabinet. No, that's not gonna be it. So I'm gonna end up adding in another plant, I think. Yes, this one. And then I think the bathroom is about done. So I'm moving on to the bedroom, the master bedroom, with a walk-in closet. I'm gonna start on the bedroom, and I'm choosing a bed, and this one piques my interest, so I'm gonna go with it. I don't know why, like, it gave me another zen or serene look, and I just thought, why not? So we're adding in some curtains here, which, you know, of course, they're also gonna end up being changed to a different color. Because this is actually the room color, like a minty green, a pastel green. And I'm adding in some lighter shade curtains, which looks better, I think, because it fits the pink. It's the soft colors for the bedroom. It's a lighter color. Adding in the cherry blossom in the painting as well, so you get like a nice look. Also back with the green, so the wall and the bed is now kind of connected by the painting, in my opinion at least. Then adding in some flowers, some more paintings, so you can get like you would want to read a book on that bed, like, right? Like take a nap. Oh, naps could be so good in that bed. All right, then the walk-in closet. I've thought about adding in that type of closet. I end up not doing that because, you know, I want the Sims to be able to actually walk in the closet. So I find these two light shaded closets. I was actually thinking of a darker shade at first, but then I thought it's gonna be like a very, very tiny room if I use two dark colors in there. So I choose the lighter ones, adding in a mirror and a little seat for them to sit on. I haven't actually tried it out, but they should be able to use the left closet for sure, right? I think. I should check that out. It's not. I haven't shared it on the community thing yet, so I'm gonna check that out before I share it. Then adding in a flower, because most of the flowers were too big, so I'm just gonna raise it up and then put the closet onto that, so it looks as if it's in the closet, but it's not. Alright, so we got a little TV for the bedroom, get some plants in, finishing up that side of the room, because, you know, we cannot leave an empty side of the room. You cannot do one side and then forget about the other. Right? Am I right? Okay, so we got the washer-dryer combo. That is the same as on the floor plan. There's like a small nook, which I'm trying to give my own spin to, because this nook was not working for me. I was like, oh, what am I supposed to get in here? How should I do it? Where should I place it? It's just like one tile wide, and it's so less space. There's not a lot of space here to work with. And then again, I think I made it work. As well as a closet, I haven't checked if they can actually use both of the things that I put in here. So before I am gonna share this or upload this to the community to share the house with you, so you can also download it and try it out yourself, the house, I will check before. All right, moving on with the kitchen. We are going with another bold color here. But I liked it. I liked this color a lot, so I went with it. And you know what? Why not? Right? Okay, so we also need a fridge. I'm gonna put that over here. And then adding in some top side cabinets as well. I'm adjusting the height because it doesn't really fit exactly to my liking. But I feel like that should do it. And it looks good. Adding in some dish cabinets as well. Then the furnace, or the furnace, like the stove, the cooking place, you know, the cooking area. Adding in the lights underneath. So you have a nice lighting in the evening. You can see what you're doing, see what you're cooking up. Alright. Oh, this took me a while. But yeah, I went with that one. And then it's time for the island. Just some black stools, which work quite well with the kitchen counter. And now I'm trying to add in some stone, some brick as well. And I thought, you know what, this one is pretty good, but it was too dark. So I went with a lighter one, and I feel like this fits way better. So you have a little bit the darker colors in the kitchen and the lighter on the walls. Oh, right. Here I was trying to add in the sink, and I scooped the cabinets a little bit too close, so I ended up fixing that as well. So here you don't see anything clipping through, which is way better. It looks better as well. Now I'm gonna decorate the kitchen. I am trying to look for stuff which I cannot find. I'm trying to see what I could use to, you know, spice up the kitchen a little bit. Then I remember that I forgot to put a dishwasher in, so I added that in as well. Quickly, I was trying to look for the knife rack or like the spoon rack to hang off the wall, which I finally found after searching and searching for days. Then I continue to add, I think, some plants, maybe like a nice vase with some flowers. Also a bin. Not to forget a bin. We can never forget a bin. Yeah, here I'm gonna add in some flowers, trying to see which one I think fits, and I end up picking this one in that shade. Pretty nice. Like, not too outstanding. Adding some more flowers over here. And after this, we're gonna move on to the living room, which I'm excited about. Because obviously we have been using bold colors on the kitchen. So I decided to keep the living room a very natural type of colors, a natural type of look. So like that, like the beige, the serene looks. Try to get the serenity back in here. Then I also added in a coffee table, which I scaled down because I felt like the side tables, they feel like they're so huge as a coffee table, right? Because I wanted to use it as a coffee table, which you're gonna see about after I put down the plans, which is actually quite similar as in the floor plan, which I will show you in the end when we get to the pictures. So here I'm gonna choose a side table. They're so large, they're so big. So I'm gonna scale this one down, and now it looks like a coffee table. Then here I was adding in a lamp. I'm trying to get the right angle for the spotlights to show, and adding in some wall color as well, because I almost forgot to change that up again. You know, I cannot do that, so I did, and I remembered, so I'm happy with that. Alright, here I came to the next problem. I was trying to add in some magazines, but obviously I scaled it down, so the magazines are too big as well, and they float, because they are placed upon the same place where you would originally have the table. So I did the same thing, like lower it and then place it on the table, or make it look as if it's on the table. And then here, there was a little empty nook, which I thought this is a perfect nook for like a home office type of place. You know, with the COVID going on, a lot of people work from home. They had to create like their little working space. So I thought, you know what, add that in here as well. Like they have a small office space, do some stuff on the computer or laptop. And there was enough space to do it, so why not? So here we're moving on to the dining area. I wanted to try to combine the living room and the kitchen with each other. So I'm bringing back the bold color, the turquoise type of color from the kitchen in the carpet, and I'm gonna bring back the neutral and calmer colors back in the chair, adding a lovely painting over there on the wall, which I thought looked very cool, and also adding in a bookcase, a shelf, yes, also the neutral colors, just to keep it a little bit smooth. Finishing off the little nook over there, adding in, I think, another painting of some sorts. Was trying to figure out what I wanted to put there, and it's gonna be a cute landscape. Okay, looking, is everything to my liking, and moving on to the outside little area. We have a little barbecue, a little chair, looking good. Yeah, I think that looks good. So, putting in a lamp and adding some more green. Not too much green though. So another potted plant, and then I think this is looking good. This is starting to look good. And here I decided, no, the roof shall not be red. It's gonna be black. I don't know why. I just felt like this suited it better, I guess. So ending up with that. Adding in the garbage can on the outside, and also the mail post thingy. And now we move on to some landscaping. We're adding in some trees, but at this point I was thinking, oh god, there's a lot of empty space in the back. So made me decide to add in a lovely swimming pool for them to enjoy while having a barbecue party of some sorts, you know, invite some friends, take a dip in the pool. Alright. Adding in some plants on the front lawn, a little bit of color, but also a little bit symmetry, not too much, and I kind of like it. So I did a similar thing on the back side of the house, only then added in different plants, different colors. Now, I still find it pretty hard, like after you have built your house, your interior, you start out very creative, very inspired by the whole floor plan, and then comes the outside, the landscaping, the decorating, the putting the plants down stuff. And you kind of want to change it up so it looks, I don't know, it looks natural, but you also don't want to overdo it. You don't want to have too many different colors, too many different plants, but you also don't want like the same type of composition or the same type of plants on each and every side. So I'm trying to get back to that, or well, improve that, but it is gonna take some time. It's gonna take some practice, but yeah. But yeah, this is definitely something I could still, you know, work on and improve myself, because it's, you know, you have to imagine that when you start building this, you have a lot of creativeness and a lot of inspiration, and when you get to the gardening and then the decorating outside, you're like, what am I supposed to do now? So, but yeah, I had a lot of fun doing this. I had a lot of fun putting the plants outside and the trees. I think it looks okay. I think it looks nice. Adding in here some minor details, also because I still thought the house looked a little bit too flat to my liking, so I'm trying to give it more edge with the beams, and then also in the front door I'm adding in like an archway type of thing, which I think fits pretty well. So, you know, just leave it there. Nothing too crazy, just simple, but it kind of does it. And adding in some lights for the nighttime. I ended up deleting those because on the side, I leave them at the front because I think that looks cool. That looks awesome. And there is actually the build of the house. And this is during the daytime, and we're gonna give you a little tour of the inside. So this is what you see as a sim when you walk in the house. And you have a little nook with the the washing machine. Ah, the bathroom. Doesn't that look awesome? I think it turned out pretty good. And the glass side, the glass windows. Ah, then the bedroom. That's awesome too. Alright. This is what you see from the inside looking out. And this is what you see when you try to look into the closet, which I actually had to take a picture from above because I couldn't get a good picture in. And that's the kitchen. Oh, I like it. I really think it looks very cool. I don't know why, it just does. And this is what you see when you're, you know, in the kitchen cooking up stuff. Here you have the living area, which I think it looks very cozy. And I also have, like here, you can see the plants, like I said, an inspiration. And then you have the dining area, a little bit from the outside, and also a little bit during the night. And that does it. So thank you so much for watching, everyone, and I will see you in the next video.